Hi guys, welcome back to our daily market analysis series, and today is 10th of Feb. Let's get started. So I think yesterday I was talking about this, right? Maybe there's expiry, Nifty can go ahead and go to like 26,100, but that's not something that happened. But still, the market moved up as we expected it to move up. When you're trying to look at some sort of trading zones, I was talking about the 25,910 level, right? So Nifty opened somewhere around this price, took support at 25,910, exactly that we talked about, and again, tried to go up. It could not go up, so I think there's a lot of space to cover. Not enough space, but I think in the next 1 2 days, let's say I hopefully it's going to cover all of this. Again, it took multiple times support at these prices. Today was expiry. Yeah, so this is the move that was expected. Most of the expiries will actually go ahead and expire sideways. Very rare occasion where there is where you can make money on hero to zero trades. That's basically us guys talking about how to do gambling. Yeah, because the probability of something, if it's very less, it's like there's no use of doing it. But yeah, if you do it for fun. So chart looks positive again. It did break the 25,910 and now it's moving ahead for the 26,000. Nifty, what sort of candle it formed today? Again formed doji. Now formed doji uh, and closed above 25,910 that we actually talked about, right? And next, technically, it can reach to 26,000. What do you say? 127. 26,100. I'll just write there. Right. What about the Bank Nifty? Bank Nifty actually took some sort of, it went to like 42 points down, but yeah, again, Bank Nifty flat closing above the support level. Obviously, it will be above the it will be above the support level, but the support level that I'm trying to talk about here is at 60,100. All right. So let's try to understand what's happening into the OI. So there's no use of watching. So because today's expiry, the Nifty gave a closing, right? So now we'll look at the next expiry. So 26,000 is acting as some resistance, and again too early to comment, but a lot of supports at below levels, as you can watch: 25,900, 25,800, 25,700, 25,500. Multiple times there's and just rejections at 26,100. So after this particular 26,000 level, it's going to have a good time, hard time trying to. Actually, it will be interesting to see this. And 26,100 and 26 early signs of them call writing, but again you have to watch. So call writing happening, 26,000 acting as a resistance, call and put writing on both the sides. Too early to comment. That where the market can head and stuff. Let's try to look at the options. Like, what is the PCR? PCR is at 1.1. I was just watching it, and PCR 1.1 is similar as what was happening before. So it is bullish. All right. So what is PCR? It's called put to call ratio. The number of the number of put contracts divided by the number of call contracts, and you get a figure. That ranges from, what do you say? 0 to somewhere 2 3. Like, it can vary a lot. Why? But 0.7 signifies that it's neutral, and below that signifies that the bearishness in the market. Above 0.7, I've seen this go to, like, I think 2, right? So above 0.7, it shows bullishness in the market. Yeah. So right now is at 1.1 bullish. So what's happening in the options data? Let's try to understand this. On 10th of Feb, the data is updated. FII call options, sold call option 800, sold put options, that's positive. 33,000. Bought call option, sold put option, that's positive. So pro did all this what do you say, bearish positions just for today's expiry, so that it can maintain some sort of position on the what do you say, hedging its position or whatever it made of the call side with the put side, so that it can enjoy the premium with the expiry. But now it's making positions on the bull side, so bullish side. So buying call options is basically you're betting your money, that on the upside of the markets, on the uptrend. Selling put options, again, when you're seeing that it sold like 50,000 put options when it bought 73,000 call options, again both of these numbers are telling that it is bullish on market. And client will do actually opposite of it, sold call options, bought put options. So yeah, that is basically that. So FI and pro are bullish, client is bearish. What's happening with the futures data? Let's quickly try to understand it. Futures, it's cutting futures position. FII history, bought 2000 crores in futures. So FII bought 2000 crores in futures. So this is good amount of data that we are seeing, that there's enough positivity in the market, and bought 16 crores in stocks today. FII bought 69 crores in cash. So let's try to understand what's happening into other markets. S&P almost approaching all-time high, bullish. Nasdaq also 0.3% flat. DAX is moving up gradually, but almost near to its all-time high. I think this Japan Nikkei is at like 1.5% up. It was 2% up previously. China is also looking fine. DXY dropping, it's getting dumped. There is a new interesting emerging trend that I'm watching from quite some time. Gold gives again on to its bullish journey. Good momentum in gold. Lot of opportunities to trade in gold and silver, to be honest. Again, silver taking support at like 2,54,500, but down to like 3% today. Okay, USD INR going down. Good news for India. TLT jumped up by 1%. EDB as well. US government bonds going down. Yields going down as well. So this is actually very good for US, to be honest. And what do you say, Bitcoin consolidating at 69,000. There was a time when Bitcoin used to give a lot of moves, but now it's just been consolidating, and it was not giving a lot of good volatility. So the volatility has just gone from Bitcoin to like gold and silver. This classic case, equity markets, there's no as such volatility, to be honest, at this point of time. Yeah, that is largely what is happening. The world seems to be just abandoning crypto, accepting some sort of gold and silver, and the equity markets, the classic equity markets are working. And so US government bonds, the yield going down, bonds becoming actually strong. This this is interesting. Why that? Maybe there's a that because if the yield goes down, so US has to pay less interest on its debt. So like the possibility of everyone dumping bonds is not very much possible at this point of time, at least. So the US does not have to worry about anything at this point. And I think we talk generally about that US is going to lose its superpower, and world is going to abandon dollar and replace it with some other currency. Till the time we are alive, I don't think so that anything like this is going to happen, because there's no reliable as a country as US. Not because I'm talking like this because India signed a trade deal with US, but that's the reality of the world. Everything works in dollar till date, and China is not able to replace this. Another superpower in the world. and no other nations can actually come close to both these nations. So yeah, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Keep your capital safe. Bye.